eu sou um robô assassino.
Subindo, meu irmão. Chega aí. And you seem very determined. I think 100 security guards with blaster holes in them can attest to that. But first and foremost, I'm a businessman, so lads, you and me work out a deal. Huh? How many credits is this little endeavor worth to you?
Targets are unable to negotiate their own bounty. The loss of reputation for receiving your bribe is unacceptable.
Oh, walking computer for brains. He thinks he's got it all worked out.
I perform profit loss calculations every 6 seconds.
Oh yeah? Well, calculate this. I'm shutting down the lifts, and you might think I'll just take the stairs. But by the time you make it, my speeder will be here. No one's killing Boggs Drift today. 88.
What happened? The building's lights just flickered.
Truth has impeded my ascension. I am temporarily locked in a lift.
Okay. Which turbolift? There should be ID numbers somewhere inside.
61215X.
Got it? Hold on. What did they say?
Volta energia, por favor.
You can bypass
querida.
his lift override by... Well, I was gonna ask you if you had anything to use as a conductor, but in your case, I think your body'll do. First, there should be 2 control panels nearby. Break them open. It's such a relief that bribe paid off. I gave his engineers all the money I had left after the bounty.
The Poignant Connections organic share are little more than costly liabilities.
True, some of the means I've used along the way. I hope they justify the end, but my brother, he's a part of me. Wouldn't you do anything to get a missing piece of yourself back?
I would simply order a replacement part. From a well-reputed manufacturer, of course. The protective covering panels are no longer protecting or covering.
Good. Okay, now grab both conveyance modules.
Tá, o que eu tenho que fazer é tirar. Até ele carrega alguma coisa, mano. Que aqui não pega nada, não tem muita interatividade. Não se abaixa. possível, cara.
Completed the necessary. Our efforts were successful.
How about that? He shouldn't be able to shut it down again. And I think you may be right. Droids are better
É o que eu
bounty
imaginei
hunters.
desde o princípio,
Boba
mas
Fett
agora
could
tem que
never do
entrar
what you
dentro
just
do
did.
negócio pra
Well, I
funfar.
suppose he might be able to if he had 2 hydrospanners and some adhesive.
Transmission terminated.
Nossa, agora tô suando, velho.
Oh, ain't that just perfect? This blinking sensor is telling me you overrode my override.
Affirmative. Your demise is imminent. Once again.
Some turning over a new leaf, you still got a real cold-blooded style. Why did this day ever start? Oh, that's a shame. Guess Santop's taking his secret recipe for purple algae poison to the grave. Can someone slow him down? Just a little. Oh, come on. Leave a few of them alive. You know how hard it is to recruit thugs on Nar Shaddaa. It's a very competitive marketplace. Really? Kevin too? Gee, carve up a rival with a delicate knife.
I run with another syndicate. Trix people were trying to squeeze me or info on my ball. So, you're at the other side now. Are you with her, the most sinister killer out there? I mean, I'm not complaining. It's just no one's gonna buy it when I tell them I was rescued by IG-88.
I did not rescue you. You were inadvertently freed.
Yeah, anyway. Thanks for rescuing me. Wait till the rest of the criminal underworld hears about this.
Disabling illumination will provide safe passage to circumvent E-Web's line of fire.
Let's go. That's it, I suppose. Took out all my muscle. Makes you think, here at the end like this, maybe I could have done things different. I mean, what are the odds anyone misses me when I'm gone? Huh?
4.2 million to 1.
You're a real killjoy. You know that?
Sou um robô, cara, antes de conversar comigo, sou frio.
Killing me is gonna erase all your past misdeeds. You need to think again.
My prior actions are never deleted. They're archived and analyzed for future performance improvement.
Okay, come for me. I'm ready. So, finally meet face to face. Through it all, I think we've developed a begrudging respect for one another.
You are only my 262nd most challenging bounty.
What? We'll see about that. Meet this 88.
Onto the soldiers. Structural weakness identified.
Well, I'm not going down like a sack of hoverboards. You're going down with me. I'll bring the whole building down.
Trev has been terminated. I will transmit proof of his demise.
Oh, I can't... You've helped this district in ways you may never know. Now the datapad. My brother's life depends on it. The engineers told me his safe was locked with a retinal scan. You'll have to use Tripp's face to get inside.
Is there an alternative method of entry?
I don't think so. Why?
Irrelevant. The safe's primary function has been interrupted. Bounty objective completed.
1,000 thanks to you, Bounty Hunter. I can get Navan back with this datapad. I'm constantly getting him out of scrapes.
Your personal details remain immaterial. Please initiate credit transfer.
I'm happy to pay you your due. But doesn't the good you've done here today mean anything to you? There are a lot of people on Nar Shaddaa that need your kind of strength. I have a hunch. You and I, we could make this place somewhere good folks feel safe to call home. You know, my mother, she'd always say, fate will do the calling, but it's up to you to answer. Ah, look at that! I'm tempted to take your silence as a yes. Are you thinking about leaving the lore of death and credits behind?
I was merely attempting to pinpoint the frequency of a long-range transmission.
The Empire has issued a substantial bounty on a Corellian freighter that has eluded my subordinates for the last time. Report to the deck of the Executor for a full briefing.
Well, you're at the crossroads. Say no to the most evil man in the galaxy and start over as something else.
Goodbye.
Seriously?
Okay, so I looked it up. Turns out the Anuba can't change its stripes. That's the pattern it's born with, and that's the pattern it dies with. I don't know why, I think I might have gotten that phrase wrong. But otherwise, how nice of a story was that? I mean, forget the last bit, wasn't that heartwarming? If you cut out the end, very nice, all rainbows. Look, IG-88 was a remorseless assassin droid who couldn't change without reprogramming. But people like you and me, the potential to change for the better is always inside of us. How about that? You buying that? Okay, fine. Next one's on the house.
Those two got together? That's not gonna last long. Both those odd animal friends. Not sure he walked out, though.
that look before. That look on your face? Lightsaber envy, huh? I got just the thing for it. Remember Addie? She had the trouble with all the darkness and the whispers, you know? Well, she went on to become a Jedi Knight. And she knew that meant eventually taking a Padawan. But what she didn't know is that in order to teach, you also have to be willing to learn.
But for our first field lesson, I thought there'd be a challenge, like save a village from raiders, or...
Not all challenges are opponents, Padawan. You'll see.
Ô louco.
Master Silwen would insist on a trip to Valron when she'd sense me losing focus. But we also came because it's time I returned something of hers. I've been using my master's Kyber crystal in my lightsaber.
Oh.
As a Jedi, these attachments are forbidden. But everything happened so fast. The hyperspace disaster struck before I was assigned a new master, and then the Nile threat appeared. I think I needed her voice, in a way.
What kind of things would she say?
Oh, wise counsel things. Like, one of her favorites on Perseverance was, Addie, you must push through.
It worked. You're here.
Yes, but what happened on Batuu? Did Master Yoda's presence save me, or would Master Silwen's training have been enough?
Training like what?
The training you're about to begin.
Que loucura, mano.
Oh, this is a bunch of holes. What is this?
It's why we're here. This is where you'll take some of your first steps of really listening to the Force and letting it speak through you.
Whoa. Okay, this is what I wanted.
Now hold on, Padawan. Remember, a Jedi...
I remember.
Enough! Stop, Nuwa! Stop!
I didn't. I'm sorry, Master.
I'm sorry, Nuwa. I remember that feeling. Master Silwen let me fail in front of her again and again. I should have done it first, to show you how to succeed. Now, stand back.
Aprenda com o mestre.
I struck the exploding ones to show you what not to do.
Ah, as outras explodem, né?
You see, it's not just about defense.
Tá vendo, moleque?
It's also about patience. Being settled before determining whether combat is even called for. being focused. It could mean sparing the life of another. Or maybe saving your own.
You're good at this, Master.
Well, I wasn't always. And you'll get better too. But beyond your lack of patience, you let your eagerness for combat get the best of you.
I understand, Master. I get it. We have this power. Sometimes it feels good to use it.
Okay. That emotion you're describing is a release. A release of frustration and rage. Those are not the tools of a Jedi. Maybe I brought you here too early.
No, wait, Master! You brought me here for a lesson. I'll just watch and learn. We can push through like Master Silwen said. That's the point, right?
I suppose it is, Padawan. Need to avoid the ones that explode.
Seu tempo.
There we have it. Not a lesson in strength, a lesson in restraint.
Sure, but aren't the Jedi supposed to defend the Outer Rim? I mean, I know we're peacekeepers, but how are we supposed to keep the peace without some muscle?
The true measure of a Jedi isn't when they are the most powerful in the room. It's when they're not. Physical prowess and training is good. It is. But our goal is peace. So the mental side, the discipline, the clarity of thought and focus, that is the core of our strength.
Well, are there any more provocative thinking exercises?
Lucky for you, there are. I wish Master Silwen and I made it here more often.
Somebody left their rocks.
They're ancient devium stones, Padawan. And the key here is balance. Use the Force to arrange the stones. It's not solely about balance within, either. You need to consider balance with every decision as a Jedi. The balance of nature if you need to relocate a settlement, of a treaty and how it affects all parties. Balance doesn't always mean an even split of weight. Texture, density, shape, there are many aspects to consider. And that's just for these stones. The world outside this temple only gets more complex.
Dá uma desbastada aqui, encaixar bem lá.
have concentrated really hard and achieved balance. The end.
That's because you weren't listening. Every victory comes at a price. The notion of glory in winning, that's the lure of the dark side.
Yeah. You're right. Okay. Show me another?
É isso ali mesmo, cara. Nope.
Just a little faster.
I'm glad you're doing it. The way I was thinking would have collapsed.
When I was young, as short as you are now, I was...
I'm actually tall for a girl of my age.
Oh, yes. Well... Nua, I'm sorry. I should have known that. You're my first Padawan, and... I worry I'm not ready for this.
Well, I think it's okay to not notice something on the first try. Patience and balance.
The trick is to do it quickly.
Vai lá, troço. Vou arrumar as peças. Cadê o redondo? Ah. Vai lá, filho.
See, Nua? It's not easy.
This is a hard one.
Vai. Pra lá, caralho.
Next time.
Pra lá, inferno.
So close.
Meu aluno tá tirando sarro de mim já. Não, carai.
Try. Almost had it.
Foda com a mão esquerda ainda, cara. Não, tem que acender o pavio ali.
Go again.
Ah, tá doendo meu ombro já. Viu como é que é, guri?
I'm glad you're showing me these. What would you use?
Master Selwyn called them obstacles. I think she wanted to change my perception on what an obstacle could be. Think about this, Padawan. What use is an obstacle?
They don't have use. They're just in the way.
They are. But an obstacle also presents us with a challenge. And challenges push us, make us grow.
Yeah. Let's do
Salvei,
some
viu,
more
garotinho?
obstacles then. What's this?
Não sei o que é.
Ew. Gross. Should we clear those out with my lightsaber?
No, they have to be nurtured.
Ugh, but they're nasty.
It's how we foster growth. Learn to look at a problem differently, and an enemy can grow to become an ally. Or maybe even something more beautiful. Like a friend.
How?
The flowers want the falling seeds. We provide them with the guidance they need.
You were right. They're actually beautiful. I was kind of afraid of them at first.
You shouldn't fear something just because it's unusual to you. Fear, anger, hate, suffering, they all lead to the dark side. I broke that seed on purpose, to show you how fragile life is.
So, you never get scared?
Well, I do. But if you're afraid of the dark, then you need to be the light.
Ah, ainda bem que me ajudou também.
I sense something. Are you... Is there something you fear now?
Being here brings back a lot. I feel Master Silwen's absence again.
What was it like when you lost her?
It was like falling. You think there's nothing you can do, no way to reach out and stop the descent. Just deeper and deeper. And, thankfully, Master Yoda was there to guide me back. But her being gone, I don't ever want to leave you in a similar situation.
Maybe now is a good time to return her crystal. Where will it go?
There's a vessel here in the temple. Early Ithorian, I think. She always admired it.
Okay. I'll wait over there.
Thank you, Padawan. I'll be quick. I guess it's time to say goodbye, Master. Now to get her crystal out. Hello, Master. I know you'd probably frown on me taking this, but we parted too soon. I didn't feel finished when you were taken, but I've tried to become the Jedi you were molding me to be. I just hope I've made you proud. I still can't believe I'll never see you again. That the time we had is all we'll ever get. I'm a knight now, and we spoke about what it meant to be a Jedi, but being a teacher is a subject we never got to cover. I wish we had one more chance to talk, to just hear your voice again. Nua? Nua?
Monta de novo.
Nua?
Up here! Master, I'm up here! Up here, Master!
Tá aprontando, miserável. Pegar a sabre aqui.
One of those flowers is in this corner. I can give it a seed.
Nua, get down from there.
It's okay. I've almost got it.
Nua!
Master, help me!
Nua, I can't cut you out. My lightsaber doesn't... No. I can't fail her.
Tu amassando a criança.
Nua?
It's okay, Master. I can do this. Whoa. Stupid seed. Last time I tried that.
Nua, you... I'm sorry, I couldn't help you.
No, don't. It's what Master Sowen said. Challenges make us grow. If you had helped me, I wouldn't have learned anything.
I... suppose that's true. How did you get out?
I followed your lessons. I was scared, but with patience, I was able to find balance. That helped me push through. Also, I literally pushed through that panel.
You really looked at the problem in a different way. I'd never thought about taking those words literally. Nua, I think you just helped me solve the mystery of the last obstacle.
Oh, I get it. Push through. Whoa. What's inside?
It's a message.
Addy, I'm so proud of you.
From Master Silwyn.
I knew one day you'd find this. There isn't a single challenge you can't overcome. Small or large. Push through.
I believe you may be the large challenge she's referring to.
Master.
Kidding. Sort of. But Nua, thank you for reminding me that the flow of knowledge goes both ways. You've taught me something today. A lesson my master meant to teach me years ago.
You're welcome, Master. You taught me that I still have a lot to learn.
Don't we all? But that's why I'm here for you. And you for me.
Well, what's our next challenge?
I think it's you telling Master Yoda you broke the sculpture.
Just me?
All right, fine. We can do it together.
Never too old to be a student. That's what I always say. Right, my little Porgy-Wan apprentice? Okay. Apparently someone's had enough learning for today. Now beat it. I gotta clean this up.
Chega.